So, hi there. This is, actually this is my first ever unboxing video. And I'm trying out a new little toy, I guess you could say. As you can see here on the, now I've just lost a button here, I'm just trying a few, oh there we go, it's actually doing it itself. As you can see here in front of me, I have a couple of boxes of the Mevo camera. This is a new camera that allows, well, effectively a multi-site or a multi-camera setup given off a single camera. So let's see how this works. I'm going to be interacting with this a little bit because what you can probably see there is actually the interface for this camera. So this is the box, and this is the box. This is the camera, and this is the battery. And I'm going to start with the camera itself. So we open up here. Look, it's a nice box on the outside. It's a very typical sort of modern design of a box here. But when you open it up inside here, you actually end up with a very nice box system inside. So this has got a very good feel to it. And it's one of those boxes that almost has that sort of suction when you lift the top off. Now what you'll notice in here is, oh, hang on a second, something's missing. Well, there's a reason something's missing out of that little caveat, and there's a lovely little hole in the back of that one too that you should be able to see there if I get the light just right there. I mean, it's just beautifully designed with the little camera tag there. And the reason that you can't see that is because this is the camera itself. It's actually doing this unboxing. And actually, all these camera edits, all of the edits for this sort of stuff are being done automatically by the software. So they're zooming in on me, they're following me around a little bit, potentially doing that. I'm not quite sure. This is the very first time I played with it. Anywho, you grab this little loop and you pull out this piece. And inside here we have the quick start guide. Excuse me. And the quick start guide is very simple indeed. There's not a lot on there. It simply says, wake up your camera, plug it in, push the button, and install the app. That is literally all it says. I wanted to point out this. There are companies who do packaging right, and then there's Apple, Sony, and I'm going to now include Mevo in that group. This box is immaculately designed, very well laid out. Lovely little boxes of everything. And the thing I like about it is there's a little icon on each box that highlights what's actually in it. So there's a little charge one, and inside here is this little device with the pull-out. And the USB, the whole thing charges off USB 3 systems there. And well, the reality is I can throw that away because I'm not in America, and I've just been using a standard Apple one to actually charge that today. So let me put that back in there and put that over there. And then in here comes a USB cable, a 3-meter USB cable, so you can actually plug this down into a device to charge it and such like, and a well, that's the SD adapter for the micro SD card in there. Now, I'm not streaming this live. I'm doing this to the card to record it. But I wanted to show you these bits and pieces. Now, the other thing is that in this pack, again, you often buy the original device, and in this case, the camera, and it would come in an amazing package and whatnot else. And all the accessories around the outside of it are not as well packaged. Well, that's not the case here at all. And in fact, when I open this one here up, if I can get it out without ripping the box, because I really don't want to rip the box. There we go. Again, lovely design box on the outside, but inside is a very, very strong and sturdy case. And the beauty of this is, again, beautifully designed interior there with the recess and this power pack in it. And again, the beautiful tag in the back of that to make it nice and easy. And the good thing is this, it's really solid. And I can guarantee you, when I'm transporting this, I will be, because I will take this on the road a lot. This will live in this box. Now they're a little bit big, that sort of thing. I may end up getting a phone call system and putting it into a suitcase or something else. But in the meantime, I will be traveling with this in my suitcase. And these two boxes will fit quite nicely in the bottom of my suitcase. And I'll know that everything is robust and safe. Now I'll just pull this off so we can have a quick look at what's in here. Oh wow. Actually, this is the first time I've opened this one up, and it's got an amazing rubberized feel, which means I'm not really going to drop it. In the back of this charger is the USB and a Ethernet port and micro USB as well for charging it. So USB and Ethernet, and that's because this is a live stream camera. So for live streaming, you would probably actually want to be using this and making sure that it is running off Ethernet where possible. Of course, the whole thing runs off Wi-Fi and such like as well. So that's the battery. And then in the rest of this box, again, another quick start guide that simply says unplug it and plug it in, or sorry, unbox it and plug it in. And some more charged cables and things for the little camera. Now, the thing you can't see and the thing I can't actually take off is the camera itself. It's beautifully designed. Everything's magnetic as well. The little bases just magnet snap to each other, making it super simple to get together and lock into place. And then you get this little app that allows me to do things like auto scroll to get that, track on my face, move that around, pan into that scroll. I can do bits and pieces, and that should now pan back to me. And in fact, if I move to the phone, I'll pan to the phone and then let that pan happen for, so we're going to pan on my face, and then I want to pan across here, 1, 2, 3, and now it should actually, oops, there's a little piece that's come across, but that should pan across over a 3-second window. So it's quite powerful. You can do some pretty cool stuff with it. You can go back to full screen. You can face track, and I'll see what the audio is like after I record this. And really, that's about it in a nutshell. Mevo camera. I decided to do my first ever unboxing on it because I was just blown away by the beautiful design of the boxes and the camera. And if you're doing live stream, doing live content stuff, you really should check out one of these cameras. Cheers.